Let's... Alright, give me a schmick. Alright, let's continue our Dinky Kings. Good morrow, Vooble. I hope your Sunday is a fun day. Howdy, Jade. How you doing? Put away weekly groceries into me. I am dandy enough. Still fighting off the sleepy, but you know, it is what it is. No game audio. What? No, there's game audio. It's just the music is particularly quiet. Oh no. You can't hear it at all? What's on it? Let me boost it a smidge. Again, it is kind of quiet. Can you hear this? Because on OBS I'm seeing that the bars are going. Just barely. Let me... Audio mixer. Come on. Advanced audio properties. Let's up the number to 69%. You hear more background noise in the game. Howdy, Trev. How you doing today? Cookie Run Kingdom. And to me, kinda sleepy, but apparently having to fiddle with audio because people are having troubles hearing the game. But you know what they say, if you don't have technical difficulties, then did you really even stream? Ooh, shield. Yeah, we're cleaning up what we can in DKC3. Then we're going to move on to Castlevania, I believe, as we got the Rock Wing, which gives us free reign of a lot of the castle. We still need some other items, I believe. I don't remember if those were received yet, like the tackle plate and the power bracelets. Guess we'll see. And we'll probably go do some Link's Awakening after that, because we barely did anything with Link's Awakening. And I know for a fact we've got a lot more stuff. Curses, foiled again! ₹5. Demolition Drain Pipe. I like this level. You know what game I would like to see in Archipelago from the Donkey Kong series? Donkey Kong Land 3. I am a stooge. Anyways. Donkey Kong Land 1 is an interesting game, but is very much so a this is our first project on the Game Boy sort of game. Like, a lot of the time I die in that game is because the camera can't keep up with you. And if the game's camera can't keep up with you, then you die by being off-screen. And the game is not the most pleasant to look at either. Donkey Kong Land 2, they've learned a lot more. I die being off-screen a lot less, but I still have the trouble of it. It has some pretty good renditions of Donkey Kong Country 2's songs and stuff. That's in it. Here I am trying to be stylish. Anyway. It was a decent one, but Donkey Kong Land 3 is the one they've learned the most. Like, when I was reviewing the games forever ago, I remember distinctly trying to kill myself by off-screen, and just couldn't do it. They finally fixed the problem. And the level design's pretty decent inside of it, from what I remember. It is, in all honesty, my first Donkey Kong Land game. It's the only one I have physical. I have digital of 1 and 2 on 3DS. When they, back in the day when Nintendo used to sell their games and not rent them. Ooh, an extra sharp poker for Rosary. Yeah. I assure you, though, it isn't nostalgia goggles. You want to know something funny, though? Back in them there 90s, when I was a little kid playing Donkey Kong Land 3 on my Game Boy Pocket, I remember distinctly just sort of mashing random buttons on the file menu and wound up actually putting in a cheat that just opens up all levels. Which, honestly, I kind of like experiencing the game that way. So that I could try, like if I'm having troubles with one level, I can go to another, rather than it just being a linear path. Which is something they kind of toy with legitimately in this game, with World 3 and 4 being interchangeable, but they don't go through with it. It's like it was a cool idea that they just didn't realize. Like, imagine if instead of only World 3 and 4 being swappable, that 5 and 6 were also included in the same world pool, and your general goal was getting the items to open up World 7 for the basic ending. I think this game would have been more memorable if that were the case. Howdy, what's it? How ya doing today? You doing alright? Good. I don't remember where the Kong letters are in this level. My brain is crusty. Isn't it just along the way? Owie! How dare! You always dare. Didn't even break a sweat. Seeing powder once again reminds me of cocaine, which made me think of the term nose candy, which made me think of I should put in a game sometime a joke called nose candy, and it's just candy that's shaped like a nose. Crockpot carnitas. Oh, with what meat? Chicken, beef, pork, fish, pork, which is what carnitas is usually made from. I ask because carne is just Espanol for meat. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Did I mention that Meow's sleepy? Because Meow's sleepy. Don't really know why. I didn't really have a very exhaustive day yesterday or anything. 6 pounds of pork shoulder. Nice. Pork shoulder is what I use when I make pulled pork. I smoke the pork shoulder and then I finish it in apple juice and butter. And it's so juicy, so tasty. And like one pork shoulder lasts me like a month. I usually have several tubs of it. And when I'm done with one, I thaw out another. I like having it with rice. And I like having a lot of things with rice. Rice is good. Didn't even fry it the first time you tried. To be fair, mayo makes a lot of things tasty. No, so like Hellman's, or is it Kewpie mayo? Put some in your cast iron skillet. What brand? You ain't rich. You could always make your own. It ain't that hard. Just need a bowl and a whisk. Thanks these prices? Yes. Wait. Homemade horseradish mayo. I blame all of that death on me just sort of being really zonked out right now. Homemade horseradish mayo. Shouldn't be too hard. All you basically need to make mayonnaise is egg yolks and oil. You can add a touch of vinegar to add some tang. Or lemon juice. I believe lemon juice is more traditional, but a bit of salt, not too much though, because it'll ruin everything. And feeling extra zesty, some pepper. Though that's entirely unnecessary and is up to taste. I've never made my own mayonnaise, but I do know how to do it. probably should sometime, just for the giggles. You're in 2 new asyncs. Check set to 90%. Explorers of Sky only. Well, you need 90% of your items before you're allowed to do a singular check. Seems unnecessary. Perseverance. Well, they're trying to twist people into not just hinting everything. I'd rather checks just be little hints be off at that point. Crock-pot buffalo chicken sounds tasty. Slow cookers are one of the best tools anyone can use, especially if they want to get into cooking. It's literally just a set it and forget it sort of thing. Do we got enough for anything? No. I'm going to hint progressive boat upgrade. And again. So it's in a beehive in my Ocarina of Time. And White Parish 14 in Rosari's Elder Lilies world. Alright. Onwards to Castlevania. Chicken bacon ranch bakes. Sounds tangy. Kick boots, which is pointless because I also got the rock wing. Can't see. Oh. Thank you for telling me. This one. Lots and lots of stat boosters. so we don't have to go through that again. Zorch. You can do it! Get him! Get him! Oh, what was the button? Hello? Did you get him? Nothing? There we go, that is up and R. Meat. No. Power Star, the fatty. Da 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 da. Well. My favorite spell, though, has to be the Imp Familiar. He follows you around, and when you do your little spinny here, he starts charging up a spell, and the longer you spin, the longer he'll fire his beam after you release. Yeah, so I like imps. They're cute fellas. Stagnant Blight. Here I come. Oops. I need to check something. What would I be missing in this area? Need to check out black treasure room. Push great treasure. That's not what I want. Where is this? It isn't this. I'll be honest, I don't really know what area this is considered. It says there's one item in here, but I don't know where here is. Need my juice. Ectoplasm. And I accidentally minimized my thingy again. Boink. I always find it funny when media is like, "You eating monsters is gross" kind of deal. When it's like, what would make eating a monster gross? It would depend on the monster, I'd feel. I mean, you can argue the ethics of perhaps monsters that have human intelligence levels. Be like, is it really right to eat something that's, you know, sapient? Which, if you're going to argue that, then do you share the same thoughts about eating octopi and dolphins? Because those two have some pretty high they have a high capacity for intelligence, is basically what I'm saying. Ooh, Hardy X. Right. I'm not here to judge anyone for being vegan or anything. Oh yeah, we can go in the back door for the waterway. You just have to wonder, though, like, what is your level of standards for what is viable to eat? Because a lot of things possess intelligence. I believe like most things in the world possess some degree of intelligence. Like, people view animals as being brainless, practically. They're nothing more than objects meant to be eaten, but no, it's like even fish can express the capacity for love and play. Just because creatures can't express it in the same way as humans, or perhaps mammals in general, doesn't mean they lack the capability. And that would be something that people would be like, oh, you're humanizing animals, and not entirely. It's more of observations of animals. There are, of course, certain things. Actually, we'll do Mario World. I just remember I got Spin Jump after this. I'm not saying they possess the ability to perceive the world in the same way as humans, but they do possess their own brand of intelligence that simply either we don't recognize or most choose to ignore. And in a roundabout way, this is just me saying, I can't really agree with veganism for the thing of it's okay to eat plants because they don't feel anything, because plants do feel. They do feel, they do think, they can even communicate, and funny enough, scientists are getting close to the point where we can actually communicate with plants. There have been great strides in that study. Though there are wacky things like that one group that put a robot arm onto a houseplant and see it control it. That was quite interesting. But for that reason, I view all life as precious in its own right. And all life must be respected. But in order for one to live, another must die, essentially. Some call it the cycle of life, of course, where beasts eat the plants, man eat the beasts, and then men die and plants eat the man, is a simplistic way of putting it. I forgot about this room having brain floats. Anyways, that's why I oppose the notion of veganism being morally good, because it really isn't. Plants should be respected as well. And it's also for that reason I feel that food should not be wasted, because you're essentially desecrating the life of something else. If what you are using is just wasted, then you've wasted a life. And I do not see that as good at all. Which is one of the reasons why those videos that people just sort of waste a ton of food get me personally miffed. It's not because, oh, that could have gone to feeding someone, as much as this thing died for that. Talking to plants reminds you of a D&D character? What sort of D&D character? Druid, elf, pure plants, and all plants hate them, so the party belongs. Shut up, grass. Okay then. That reminds me of the episode of Billy and Mandy about the druid. And one of the things that happens is the druid just angrily yells at the tree. And then Grimm's like, so, what did it say? And then he just bonks Grimm and says, stupid trees can't talk! Man, I miss that show and really hope that it gets put into a collection someday. It feeds well into my sense of dark humor. I swore there was a thing in here. I might be thinking of another section. And again, I want to iterate, I'm not saying that being vegan is wrong. If you have your reasons, you have your reasons. Like, for some people it's religious. And I can't really blame you. It's funny that skeleton bombers are this far into the game, considering they are level 1 enemies. This is like a level 15 area, I believe. Skokin. What was the boss at the end of this? Andromelech, the kinky goat man? And all that bondage gear. It's not exaggeration, by the way, if you've never seen this guy. There we go. What a balloon to Chaco Chimp. There he is, the kink boy himself. Howdy, Rosary, how you doing today? Yoink, Potion EX. Very nice. Doing alright? Good. 5 rupees.
Good grief, he's naked!
No, he has bondage gear on. He's not naked, gosh. We need other equipment bits in order to get further in, so let's peel. Curse is probably the most annoying status ailment in this game. In Aria of Sorrow, it just drains your MP. In this game, you just can't attack with your whip, which basically means you can't attack, like, almost period, except by slide kicking and shoulder tackles, if you have the tackle thingy. Shaving. Shave complete. Alright, now let's go in the back door for the waterway. Wait, this isn't the way. Why is it to the left and down? Put up 9 feet. before we continue on, so I don't forget. One up to Turbo. Don't you love just how much damage I'm doing to these early game enemies? Pizza Hut for a lump. Turn the Kool-Aid into Powerade. 'Cause we got the power! Off of me! Bad touch! Bad touch! Another hard EX. Item. Mind Restore. Okay. Get away from me! Got her. 3, 4, 5. 5 level ups. What? Hot diggity. Fitty Whoopus! Why is that a progression item? Medica, explain! Unfortunately, this is just the start of our delving into this place. Level up. Ow. X-ray to Rosa Asteroid. Now you can microwave some shrimp. Was it? So it wasn't. Oh well. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Guess we can't explore the whole thing unless we come in the front way? I don't remember that being the case, but... yeah, whatever. It's what it's. We still got the Golem Tower to explore. I'm being reminded of the Vampire Survivors Castlevania DLC. It was so good. Hey, my final Switch Palace! And item for nobody. Bork! Howdy, Baku. How you doing today? Eating sounds good to me. Pizza Hut for a Mega Knight. Wonder if this is transformed yet. Nope. Guess we gotta beat Hugh. Oh yeah, before I move. And a nothing. Before we go into the castle summit, we're going to shuffle on over here, do a safety save. Meow. Meow. Where horse? There castle. I don't think there's anything along the wall, but it's been a hot minute. $5 rupees. Zawarudo! Spiced meat. I do like me some spicy meat. Machine tower. One rupee. This place is infested with furries. Could have swore there was something here. Not the furries! Disgusting! There we go. Here's one. As nice as the cross is, I kinda want to just play around with time stop. So one little bit, but still. Saburudo! He is immune. Stop Latin. Needle armor. I made him look a lot easier than he actually is. By the time you reach this place, he's a little difficult. He will regen HP. So you're really incentivized to just lay into him as much as you can to give him as little time to recover as possible. Is the candle here yet? No, I can't show off another fun thing. I don't remember which of these is the familiar. Ah, here we go. Glad I got it first try. So I can show you. It's actually really strong, but he eats a lot of MP. Wait. I really can't go anywhere else in here? Well, only one way left to go until we have one of our other thing openers. Observation tower. Lagan. Demoted from boss to these thingies. Cure curse. The vanilla drop. How about that? Ow. Get him! Get him! Finally, Zelda 1 has an extra heart. Sir? Sir, this is rude and uncalled for. Zalvarudo! He's immune to slow time? Well, he seems to be slowed down, but not stopped. Alright, Jotaro, time to die. Or should I say Jotaro? Get it? Because it's a JoJo reference. Wee wee. Nice tramp to lump. You just look, you found gold and garnet so far. Have fun. Platinum armor. No tasty fish. golden coin. I think we want to go down first. Oh, we. There, little booger. Got him. What? Get him! Phew. That was the end. Power Star to Rosu 64. Here we go! So Arudo! Oh, these guys are only slowed. I don't remember which combination it is, but there is a spell combination that turns your sub-weapons into super forms. So you can use Super Time Stop to deal with them. Who's my hearts? X. Heart EX would fill it full. Get him! There's actually, I think it's a card. Or at the very least, it's the bear ring. By normal means. But there's an enemy that's like a super skeleton sprinter hidden in a particular room. Speaking of bear ring. The only way to kill him is with Super Time Spot. And even then, you have to be dang fast to get to him and kill him before he vanishes. So Arudo! Heart container for Rosup Asteroid. Zawarudo! Dang, is everything up here just not really affected? At most slightly inconvenienced? Heart high. Oh, I thought I could only hold a 9 of an item. How about that? Extra 6! That gives me another level to play. Samarudo. Should be 2 items in here, I believe. Ow! Prick? Thought there were 2 items in here. Guess I'm just a goof. Ow. Alright. Save. I'm gonna take a little ad break because I need to take a bio break. BRB. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for the welcomes. Just to make sure if I had enough keys. Don't think I did. Didn't, I should say. Right. This is the room. See? It just crumples. And you have to kill him yourself if you want his drops. Which of course requires you to use super time stop. There we go. Do we want to kill the devil? I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the arse, to be perfectly honest. You killed my imp, you jerk. Ain't you? Maximum charge! Gotcha, bitch. Haha! Is that a potion EX I see? Oh, mind EX. And a nothing. Lovely. What the hell am I missing? Push crate gallery. Wait, no, this is the wrong one, I think. Oh, this is observation tower. Okay. Wait, it says I got everything though. Why does it say 1? Anyways, how many final keys do I get? 2. Okay. Let's go save and move on to Super Mario World! Wahoo! All that for a potion. Okay. Knew he wasn't worth it. If only I had the dive kick in this game. Oh yeah, you have to kill death for this area to change its stuff. I thought it was Camilla. Another reason why killing death being optional is a good thing in this game. Because this is one of the nicest save points you can get. A very low risk area. Accessible at pretty much any point. Okie dokie. That is that. Bloat. Ego. What? What's so question mark? How what? I am confused. By the level? You just spin jump through. Oh. Da 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 da. Lucky Cup. Bottle to Thinky Gammy. And a Skilkin for Rosary. No, Yoshi. For some reason I thought Yoshi was in there. The mo you know. This is a star. I do not have star activated yet. To my chagrin. Let's go get Yoshi, shall we? Wait, no, we went the wrong way. Which one was this? Oh yeah, we can do this now. This is one of the few levels that will require spin jump to reach the secret exit. This one? No. And another max MP up for the local sponge monkey. Good thing we got this so late, because it always kills me when Awesome is too early in the game. It's a brutal level without any power-ups. Oh, there's no dragon coins. Which means we just... Oh, that exit is already opened. Oh, whatever. Yoshi's Island 3. We do not speak about that one. Stagnant Bliget! Dang it! I'm not sweating it too much now, because we've got Yoshi wings in this level. Well, the dragon coins will be fairly easy to deal with. Hey, a shield is out of one. Alright, have a good vor. No. So howdy, Sam. There. Roy's Castle. The Mythberry for Rosary. Hyrule Castle map to stink. Okay. Windy again. So the third one. Thank you. Let this experience for Mario be a lesson. If a lit firework does not go off, do not approach it. Douse it. You don't want to lose an eye. About to look at release SNES games and pick the one you want to keep? What do you mean? You mean legitimate digital copies? I see, I see. Forgot to grab the P-switch. Physical cartridge. If only these game studios would just release their games again. Come on. I'm biffing it. This ain't even a hard level. Good stuff. Them re-releasing it is better than oh, it's a little too late. Anyways, it's better than them just not selling it at all and then being pissy about people pirating it. It's like, brother, if you want people to not pirate it, you need to give them the option to buy it. There we go. And I don't mean I want the remaster or anything. I mean I just want you to slap that ROM onto a store officially. Hell, they could have a thing where it's like they're literally just giving ROMs, and they're like, if you use your own favorite player for playing these things, but we're not going to just deny you having any of the ROMs. Just here. You want a ROM? $5. Congratulations, here's your game. Because it drives me nuts, because in my mind, like, with a capitalistic mindset, it makes no sense. This is... it's lost revenue, basically. And it's only driving people to piracy, and is actively hostile towards art preservation. And things like Nintendo Switch Online, I do not like, where it's renting these ROMs, because, one, the Switch is a portable system. So being tethered to the internet is stupid. Two, they could make even more money by selling the games as a download. You can be like, hey, you can buy these, well, you can play these for free using the Switch Online. But if you want to play offline, you want to keep one of these games forever, well, you can pay us $5. Like, they already have everything set up. And it would be like nothing more than, like, it's free money. Free money! Like, it's absurd how hostile the video game industry is towards preservation. Like, we live in a world where we've had at least 3 different Grinches officially. But we can enjoy all 3 of them. But for some reason, the idea of having both the original Silent Hill 2 and the Silent Hill 2 remaster is just, it's absurd. No, it'll hurt our sales if we have the original along sale with the remaster. No, it fucking wouldn't. It'd just be more sales. Hell, it'd probably be even better for you. People would play the remake and be like, huh, this is cool. I wonder what the original was like. And then they go and play that. And they probably wouldn't have otherwise. You know? It just blows my mind. It's like, it won't hurt sales. Like, literally. I've seen at Walmart, during Christmas time, you can find the old Dr. Seuss Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch, and the Benedict Cumbersnatch Grinch. All on the same disc. It still sells. It will always sell. I think Sega's the only one that actually seems to port their games to like every system known to man. Although they took them down from Steam recently for some weird reason. Yeah, hopefully Stop Killing Games does something to actually light a fire under these people. It's just frustrating because it's like, you've already spent money on these games, having them being made. In people that, like, there's a demand for people that want these games again, or perhaps they missed out on it. Like, be fair, you can't be like, oh, I guess you should have bought Silent Hill 2 when it came out, to kids that were born in, like, 2005. Like, no, the game was done printing after, like, before they were even fucking born. But they want to play it. But you're just like, nope, illegal, no playing. So they're left with, like, 2 choices. 1, piracy, in quotation marks. for what is essentially abandonware. Or 2, buying a second-hand copy off of someone, dubious if it even worked in the first place, and pray for the best. And neither solution benefits the company or the people who made the game. And some are fake cartridges with ROM on it. Yeah, there are people that do repros. Sometimes they try to hide that fact. I'm sort of fine with repros if, 1, they're not trying to hide the fact that it's a repro, and 2, they don't charge it like it's a legit product. Like, don't be a sneaky shit, be honest. And I'd rather not get a unofficial repro. I'd rather buy a legit product. Because even if I don't like a company, fair is fair to me. I don't like to go, oh, Nintendo's a shitty company, I should pirate all of the Switch games like Tears of the Kingdom and whatnot. No. No. They're selling Tears of the Kingdom. They're selling Switches. It is only fair that I give them what they want. It's an honest exchange, just as much as I wouldn't want someone stealing stuff from me. Like, yeah, it doesn't physically steal things, but it's still you're not playing your part in what is actually good about capitalism. That is to say, how do I put this? Being paid for my work, I guess you could say. Like them or hate them, it's still work that's being paid out to Nintendo's employees and everything that made what came together to make the games and stuff happen. And as long as they're playing the game correctly, which is they are selling their product, they are making it available, so therefore we can exchange our money for these goods and services, then we should be able to do it legitimately. But when a company goes, okay, we're not going to be selling any more copies, in fact, we're just going to destroy any means of getting this stuff legitimately, then where does that leave us? Either we have to pretend that it doesn't exist, or we have to go and acquire things via our own means, which is not beneficial towards strictly the person that is supposed to be selling these goods. And in my eyes, they're squatting on rights rather than actually making use of them. And I'm not saying that we need to like put up servers and stuff forever and whatnot. What I'm saying is as long as you keep selling a game at least digitally, and you know you buy it, it's yours forever kind of deal, which is what the Stop Killing Games thing is about, then like they're doing their part in the thing. Like they don't have to advertise, they can just simply have a purchase. Like strangely enough, if I remember right, if you go to Square Enix's website, you can still buy new copies of Chrono Cross on PS1. If I remember right, they still print discs. It's kind of funny. And as long as they keep doing that, why pirate? I mean, of course, there are like exceptions and things like if you do randomizers and stuff, people frequently quotation marks pirate the games, or rather it'd be more appropriate to say they're just grabbing a digital version of the game so that they can modify it to play things like randomizers. There's nothing wrong with that morally. And there's no real difference between someone doing that and just ripping their own copy. Which, I'd like to remind people, it is legal for you to make your own digital backup copy of the games you've bought. The part of software piracy that is actually illegal is the unlicensed transfer of data software. So, like, as long as you don't go distributing ROMs, you're golden. Alright, try not to fail this time. Come on. You'll be alright. See you when you return, Sam. Went the wrong dang way again. But yeah, as long as a company is not selling their products, then when someone pirates, in quotation marks, the software, then there's no money lost. He's glitched. Honestly, would have been quicker just to go all the way to Star World. Too. If we biff this again, we'll just have to come back to this place later. Rather keep making progress. Whatever. I have spoken. Oh, the thingies are already gone. So that means we do not need to recollect them. To sort of paraphrase Gabe Newell, piracy is essentially the symptom of the market not meeting the customer halfway. Whether via outrageous pricing, which as much as I don't agree with outrageous pricing, I also feel like it's not really the place of people to be like, oh, they're charging $100, well, I'm just going to steal it. It's like, no, man, don't do that. It's uncool. Bro. Truck is being glitched. There we go. Essentially, if the prices are too high, you need to vote with your wallet. Don't give money to the company. You have to wait until either they give in or just stop altogether. Like, remember, voting with your wallet does work, but only if everyone does it. Jubilar. Like, you don't like Nintendo selling games for 90 plus bucks? Don't buy the 90 plus buck games. Like, you're not exactly entitled to play Nintendo games. Or anyone's game for that matter. It's just when a game becomes abandoned, essentially, is when I'm like, okay, it's fair game, you don't want to sell it to me anymore, and for one reason or another, then I have to take matters into my own hands. Didn't want it to come to this, but what other choice do I have? Biggie's Castle. Well. Bruh! Why am I failing? What is a skeleton's favorite snack? And the only reason why there aren't as many regulations for video games as there are for things like movies and music anyway is just because the boomers don't know anything about video games. Like, remember, video games only really became popular in like the 80s. And only really became mainstream in the late 2000s. So, the old people are like, the heck is a video game? Is that their Nintenders? We don't know nothing about it. We just listen to the money. And again, if it wasn't for Blockbuster, the Americans' right to rent video games would have been destroyed just like it was in Japan. Because Nintendo was fighting tooth and nail to kill it. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing from coins. So let's go here. Ow. And I do hope for the success of Snap Killing Games. Because let me tell you, the dusty, cobweb-ridden skeletons that run the country are, for some reason, immortal. And we can't wait for young people to take charge. Should have been jump, but instead I was a goober! Wow! So what are we going to do after this? Because we're just about done with Mayro. HP. Wow. I'm feeling like this is going to be a Reznor. No! Curses! Foiled again. No, it's Ludwig! No, he's just out of reach. That is just about everything for Mario World. Butter Bridge 2 Dragon Coins. Donut Secret 2 Dragon Coins. Well, Butter Bridge 2, Donut Secret 2, any others? Yoshi's Island 1. So we got 3 levels to clean up dragon coins in. Oh hey! 2 of them right here. This is going to be easy. Power started fading. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go, and all that. Bridge 2. I believe coin 3 is over behind these guys. That's okay. Don't really need Yoshi where we're going. And the last one. Pizza Hut. Alright, now where did I leave Yoshi's Island 1 at? Back. Welcome back. How was your life-changing experience? Did you achieve Nirvana? Well, int progressive power up. It's in the bomb bag chest in Dodongo's Cavern and Rosari's Ocarina of Time. For spinach pocket. Tasty. Close that. How about Kuribo? Yes, inhale. We got ice. So we actually need to do this level again. Well, I want to be hamster. Hamster. You thought we were playing Kirby, but no! We're playing Metroid! I was just checking what pals we had. You know, those little smiley guys from the eggs are a lot more dangerous in Dreamland 2. Like, they are absolutely gimped from what they were in that. In Dreamland 2, if you had an animal buddy, because they essentially acted like an entire new health bar for you. Like, they have their own health bar, and then once they die, they go away, and then Kirby's back on his own with his own health bar. Essentially, those guys, they'd come out of their eggs, and if you had an animal friend, they would home in on you and instantly kill your buddy. In this game, they're just there. Oh yeah, Maxamato time. Man, that just makes me want to play Epic Yarn again. I believe I said it last time I killed this guy. Ow! My ice power! I'm no longer cool! Anyways, this guy's name is Sweet Stuff. Don't ask me why he's called Sweet Stuff, because I know not. Sir? Give me a projectile so I can kill you. It is your destiny tree. Your dentistry. I don't remember if you can get powers from these guys. Nope, not in this game. You can in Adventure / Nightmare in Dreamland. Moon power. Well, Moon will give you the cutter power, and Sun gives you fire, of course. As the Lord intended. Bummer. Come on, give me another. Yes! Ah, dang. Get down here. I missed. Da, 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 da. One, two, oatmeal. Wherever the Kirby Dreamland 3 director is, I hope he's living a peaceful life. Do I have cutter? Yes. Pitch! Whee! Do I have parasol? No. Tragedy. Ow. Ow. Oh, bitch. Need to go. We do not have kind, so we cannot make her happy yet. What up? Oops, so can't do it. He's caught in my orbit. Cliffstone. I think I do? Yes, we do. Wait. Oh. I will miss the cutter. Well, at least we didn't need to worry about it too much, shall we? Howdy, Flynn. How you doing? You have joined us for Vor Game. Doing okay? You've actually joined us on the tail end of the stream.
Leonard scouted me out with a coin.
Yeah, What did I do? It's true. And I'd do it again, too. Now. Go, pitch, go. Oh, I missed. Get him, pitch. Get him. Get him. You're almost there. Smidge closer. You did it, pitch. Good job. What? Come on. Lost connection to the server! Connect. What? Hello? Well, I guess Archipelago's down, so thank you all for coming. We were going to end it after this level anyway, but I guess we're ending it sooner. Multi-world machine broke, pretty much. Thank you all for keeping me company. Tomorrow is more DVD, more likely than not. And the day following, which is Tuesday, will be more Archipelago, provided it's not broken. Don't know what I'll do. Either Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker, likely. Or maybe Link's Awakening, because we haven't done much in that yet. Anyway, peace, love, dope. See you all next time. Bye-bye!